Good morning, Scorpio. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. How are you guys doing? Alright, so Scorpio, this is going to be your weekly reading. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, if you do find that you're resonating with any of these messages, you're welcome to hit that like button or hit that subscribe button to let me know that you're resonating and enjoying my content and that you want to see more. Alright, so let's divide up the deck and see what you guys got. So Scorpio, all the decks are pre-shuffled, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, yep. Alright, so Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. So that tells me that you could be dealing with a third-party situation, or you could be finding out about a third-party situation very soon. It may cause some heartbreak and a lot of drama in your life. But honestly, if this person wants to involve a third party situation and you guys don't agree with that in any way, shape, or form, then you should leave this person because they are not meant for you. A person that involves a third party situation without you knowing is not a person that you want in your life. And all this is going to do is hurt you, especially if you don't want a third party. If you only want two swords in there, go ahead and, release the third party or release the person altogether. But there should not be more than two swords in there if you do not want a third party situation. Or if you don't want a third person involving themselves in your relationship, then they should not be in there. Alright, so let's see. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You also have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it does look like you also have the Five of Swords in the upright. So you definitely are going through some sort of fight or argument, but at the same time, you're no longer feeling left out in the cold. So maybe you have, left this person behind. You broke up with them because you guys had a fight, and now you're kind of just spending your money willy-nilly, not really worrying about anything, just trying to, put your money into, like, self-care, trying to get your body, like, well and focused on yourself, not really worried about how other people, see you, or maybe you are, but, like, you're focusing more on yourself instead of the relationship, but there is some sort of disagreement happening this week. So maybe you fight with this person and you're just like, you know what? I'm moving on from this person. You want to involve the third party situation. I'm done. I don't need your money. I'm just going to take my Four Pentacles and go my separate ways. But you may have less than Four Pentacles just because it is in reverse. But just keep that in mind. You do have two fives here, so you may see a recurring theme of 555, which tells me that there's going to be a lot of change happening in your life. So that the Death card may pop up, or the Tower moment may pop up if you're having a major, like sudden change in your life. Those cards are also your card, Scorpio. So it tells me that you're really in your energy this week. If they pop up, but either way, with all this change, it tells me that you're still in your energy. You're, doing what's best for you. So so you have two eights here. So you have the Eight of Wands, and you also have the Eight of Swords. So that tells me that you're not seeing everything for what it is. You're kind of just blocking this person. You're just like, yeah, whatever, block. Like, you're not worth it, but at the same time, you're not seeing the danger around you, or you're being a bit closed-minded this week, and you're not focusing on the big picture. You're just kind of blocking this person and not trying to hear what they have to say. You're just like, you know what, no, I've had enough. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not worried about this person. I don't care what they have to say. And even, there's the third five. So even though you're no longer feeling left out in the cold, you're still reflecting upon the situation and you're thinking about it like, maybe you could have did something better, maybe you could have heard them out, maybe you could have worked this out. Um, but, it is what it is. Also, because you have two eights here, you may be seeing 888, which is abundance happening for you. So there could be a change of abundance because you don't have someone giving you money. You may become more independent and start making more money, or you may get some money coming towards you, not this week, but maybe next week, or very soon. But either way, let's see what else you got. So you have the Seven of Wands, you also have Three of Pentacles, and of the Seven of Pentacles. So you have a lot of recurring numbers in this reading. So 777. That tells me that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right thing, even though you're reflecting upon it. So maybe you feel like that you don't know if you're doing the right thing or not, but Spirit is here telling you that you are doing the right thing, that, this wasn't meant to, be in your life. It was something that was added and that wasn't a part of any contract whatsoever. So they kind of involved that in there themselves. They didn't, ask you about it. They didn't add it in the contract. They just kind of did it. And you're releasing the contract. There's an ending of a contract. And with Mercury retrograde being here in Cancer, that's going to bring up a lot of emotions. It's going to make you start feeling a certain type of way. It's going to end relationships that aren't working out. It's also going to, start relationships that could work out. But you got to be careful when you're in Mercury retrograde, because if you start dating in Mercury retrograde, there's a chance that this person that you are dating is, a karmic. So just keep that in mind. But I don't really see you getting into a relationship anytime soon. I see you kind of thinking about the situation, and you're just like, you know what? I don't really see this going in my favor. I'm just going to release it. But there's something you're going to have to prepare for. There's something that you're just not seeing that you need to prepare for. Because even though you didn't see this relationship going anywhere, or this situation going anywhere, there's still something in the background that you need to prepare for, because of contract reasons. So if you're having a divorce with someone, you gotta be careful, because you may lose more than half of your abundance because of what's happening in your situation. You split it separate ways, 50-50, or however they call 50-50, because sometimes someone gets way more than the other person, but they do it just to make the other person happy, even though the other person doesn't really care. But either way, you have the Queen of Swords here, so that tells me that you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but it's someone that takes action without thinking, just because it's in reverse. So if this was in the upright, that would tell me that you're really in your head about this situation, and you can be very blunt, so you may tend to speak up and speak your mind during this time. But right now, you're kind of just being quiet. You're not really focused on anyone. You're doing what's best for you, and you're not really too worried. You're not thinking too much about the situation, even though... So, in the beginning of the week, you may think a lot about the situation. Towards the end, you're just like, forget it, I'm done. I'm just going to cut the connection. I'm not worried about it anymore. Yeah, there's going to be consequences, but you're ready to face them. Yeah. So for the signs that I see Virgo, I see Aquarius, and Sagittarius? Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the Gaia Oracle card deck. I don't know, I've never gotten Sagittarius from the Seven of Wands before, but it came out as Sagittarius, so maybe that's for some of you. But you do have all the signs technically here, well, because of the elements. So you could be dealing with any sign, but just keep that in mind that these are just the signs that are really coming out in the reading right now. Oh, sorry about that. I dropped a card, but we're going to continue. I picked up the card. That's why we're continuing. All right. So let's see. Let's see what we got. What do we got for Scorpio? What do we got for Scorpio? Scorpio. What do we got for Scorpio? Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So yeah, it seems like you're not really speaking up during this time, and you're kind of holding back your emotions. But your emotions are coming up to the surface level for you to deal with them right now, because something wasn't working out, and you're needing to heal yourself and the whole situation. But mostly yourself, because you are heartbroken that they involved a third party situation, whether that's cheating or them just doing whatever the third party was. Oh, you also have Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, so you have a lot of synchronicities in this reading. But yeah. Yep. The Temptress, seduction, deceit, a broken promise. So someone may have broken a promise. Maybe they said they were going to be with you forever and ever, and they were never going to cheat on you. Maybe someone tries to seduce you this week, and maybe I don't know. There's a lot of maybes up in the air right now, but like you have the Temptress right here, so they could just be that you are tempted to do something that you shouldn't do, but you are going to do, and you're just like, do I do it? What are you going to do? Are you going to reach out to this person? Are you going to ask someone to seduce them, or whatever, or is someone going to come in and seduce you, and try to get on your good side and give you a back rub or whatever, right? But either way, let's move on to the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck. All right, so Scorpio. What do we got for Scorpio? Scorpio. And this could be that, maybe this person didn't really like the third party situation, and maybe the person came on to them, but they didn't have time to explain to you what actually happened, and you just saw what you saw, and then you shut the door on them, and you're just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not dealing with it. I don't want to hear what you have to say. You involved them, and I told you I didn't want you next to this person or dealing with this person anymore. And yeah, just so you know, you made that judgment call yourself, but because it is in the past. But yeah. Yep. All right. So you have Freeze Up Moon, identity, self-discovery, and vulnerability. So you are feeling a bit vulnerable this week. You have intimate change here, life force, and rebuilding. So you could be rebuilding a relationship, possibly with an ex or someone that really finds you attractive. You have self-discovery here, so you could be discovering who you are, what you're meant to be doing, what you want to do in life, and who you want to experience this life with, and what you truly want and desire. Because if you don't want this person, and if you don't desire this person, then why are you with them, right? So there's definitely going to be some sort of change that's happening for you this week, and you have a lot of synchronicities in here. You have another 7, so that's 3 7, so 7 7 7 is definitely, Spirit telling you that you are on the right path, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. You are. But you just have a lot going on mentally and physically that you just need to deal with right now. Um, and yeah, so for crystals, I would recommend getting some like green crystals or just being around some earthy energy, like just relaxing, going next to the ocean because you guys are a water sign, and you guys love the ocean. Like if you're next to the ocean, you just rejuvenate your energy. It relaxes you and makes you feel really good about yourself. Um, but even if you're just gardening and watering your plants, you're still next to water. You're still next to that mother nature energy, and you're going to heal from that. You're going to relax yourself, and you're going to feel a lot better. All right, so Scorpio, that's going to be your reading for today. I hope you guys resonate and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links will be down in the description box below. If you want to check out any of the other videos on my channel, you can hit that channel button. It'll take you a whole bunch of videos on my channel. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.